Right. 2 bowls. The world's favourite Coley Taste Sensation instant noodles, curry, chicken. Got 2 recipes on the back. Dry noodles and noodle soup. We're going for noodle soup. These are from Morrison's. Like 30 odd p a pack or whatever. Some rich people's noodles compared to what I'd normally eat. But he says those are the best. I'll give my verdict at the end. I've got a little bit left until they're ready. I've done it. I haven't followed the instructions on mine. I'll follow the instructions on Inky. See how they go. But whilst we wait, what? How you all doing? Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. Oh dear. Rant 30. No, I ain't got time for I'm gonna rant, but I'm getting tired of ranting about this stuff, you know?
People, respect and...
Yeah, just... Oh. Today has been okay. Unexpectedly busy, kind of, the start of it. And frustrating. All at the same time. So... This morning, simple enough, I get a call from... Well, first off, I was out talking with you and your mate.
Yeah.
And then I get a call from Mum saying she's going to bring the boys back for a couple hours. Because she wants the boys again tonight. Because they're going to the zoo tomorrow morning. And if they stay here, they'll end up playing games in the morning. There'll be loads of dilly-dally, and they'll be tired because they're not sleeping well because of inconsiderate ass wipes, which is a thing because the kids have gone and said they don't want to stay here because it's too loud. They don't want to be here, it's loud. They'd rather sleep at Nanny's because it's quiet. So yet again, we're hearing that same thing from the boys. Either way, get a call from Mum. She's going to bring the boys back for a couple hours so they can hang out with us. Oh, okay. Well, they can wait for a minute anyway. Mum's going to bring the boys back for a little bit. They can hang out here for a little while. And she asks if I would go into town with her, go do some shop, grab some stuff for the boys for school and all that. So I head off into town and do a bit of shop, do a bit of, just random errands. I meet my mum's neighbour. And her little dog. What was the dog's name again? Little Labrador? Tucker. Yeah. Tucker. Fucking cute as hell little dog it is. Love the pool. Just literally just runs straight at the pool.
Did it?
They've got a paddling pool in their garden just for the dog.
Really?
Yeah.
Fucking hilarious.
Bless it. It's cute as all hell. Constantly digging holes, jumping up people, barking. Cute as hell. Tucker looks very much like that. But with that derpy face. Got some stuff for Mum, got some stuff for Dad, got some stuff for the boys, got some stuff for home, come back home, and hung out with the boys for a bit. Played some Street Fighter and that with the big man. Had to tell big man that he can't be a dickhead to people when he beats them at a game like Street Fighter 1 for a couple of reasons. Because he started like, laughing at people and really getting in people's faces when he wins. And it's like, look, you're being a bad winner, sorry. No one wants to play someone or play with someone who's just going to jump up and down and shout and scream and call people stupid and laugh at them when they play and they lose. Okay, no one's going to want to play with you if you're just going to act like that. Okay, and plus, you can't really laugh at people because you are the only person that's playing this game right now. Like, not in the entire world, but you are the only person that's playing this game. So the only one that knows what to do. And even then, you're not really all that good at it because you're just mashing. You are mashing quarter circle forwards, copying some geezer you've seen on YouTube, and in the grand scheme, if it actually came to a game that took skill and you'd practiced at it, you'd get wrecked. Like, you would flat out get wrecked. Stop acting like a dickhead. Let's just play the game and have fun. So we played the game and had fun. Then I got into contact with a few people. Inky went to work, I live streamed, and I just feel miserable again. Who did I get in contact with? I had to contact YouTube. The channel is effectively dead. Videos are being made. If you're subscribed, you'll get a link to them, but you cannot view them. They are being blocked worldwide. They're being blocked worldwide. If you go to the channel, there used to be 2 videos on the channel that you could see. Now they are all gone. All of them. This channel has no content. If I go to the channel and I go to the home page on my channel, so you go to channel and there's a home tab, all of the videos are there. Everything I've ever posted is there. Click videos. I haven't posted anything in 3 weeks apparently. Oddly enough though, another video has been added to that list today. So 1 more video was turned up. I don't know if maybe it's like just 3 weeks behind and it's just updating every day because I post a video. So another video will come up tomorrow, another video will come up a day after that, but people still can't see them. So look, now is this not a problem? I posted videos for 2 or so years without people being able to watch them. It's not a big deal. But the thing is, I'm posting these videos partly so that when I am possibly gone, my children can come back and say, look, Dad's a twat. But, something like really silly like that, so my family can keep up with them, they can see what we're up to, see how the kids are growing up, just listen to me whine and bitch all the time. So that way they don't have to waste my time on a phone call. They're more than welcome to, but they don't have to. And so I contact YouTube, I contact the support, and nice chap, is talking to me in the thing, going through it, and they say, yep, I've just had a look at your channel and your videos are blocked worldwide. There's a management tab. If it's the same one I think they're talking about, when you used to monetize, YouTube has recently changed the back end. You would choose monetize in all countries, block in certain areas, publish without monetization, things like that. And you could choose to have the video blocked. You could just choose to block it. And it looks like every single video I have has had that box changed to block it everywhere. And they said, yeah, you can go in there and change that if you want. And as I looked, I couldn't find that option anymore. Since Freedom Network, George's network, George Vanus, who used to run TGN way back when we started the daily vlogs. Remember, I'm not a network person, but George has been good to me over the years. Freedom got booted from my channel on the 24th. Ever since then, everything's been going tits up. No one knows why they've left. I've tried to contact George and Freedom. I've not had a word back from them. But according to YouTube, it's a problem with the network. And if I can't access the option to bring the videos back public, to unblock them, it's something that George and that are going to have to do. Because YouTube won't touch it. Even though the network isn't linked to my account anymore, apparently, for some reason I'm still a partner, even though I can't sign up with I can't use AdSense. So there's got to be some kind of connection there. But because I'm part of a network, YouTube won't touch it. They won't touch it. They basically said, look, your videos, they're all blocked. They're all there, but they're all blocked. If you can't change it, and they won't change it, you are shit out of luck, mate, in so many words. And so I'm rocking backwards and forwards going, oh my God, I'm trying to contact George, I'm trying to contact Freedom. I've emailed them, I've sent them a support ticket request, and I've tweeted them. No replies. None. Zip, zero, none. I don't even know if my messages are going through because I've not had any verification emails to say that they've had my ticket go through. Because normally you go to Zendesk or something like that. I've had nothing like that. So yeah, it's bizarre, and it's upsetting as well because I don't want to kick up a huge stink about this on things like Patreon and Twitter and that, because I feel like a bit of a dick right now. There are some people out there who are putting some cash into the 18-month challenge through Patreon who primarily watch the vlogs. But now they can't see them, and my main way of communicating with them is through the vlogs. So, I now feel like I'm a robbing bastard. Do I close down the Patreon? YouTube is largely, it's now broken for me. I guess that kind of makes the 18-month challenge is kind of mute now. It's invalid because, you know, the whole thing was to not do, if I lose, to not do vlogs and streams anymore. Well, YouTube have now kind of killed that addiction for me because I can't post anything. I can still make them, I just can't post them, which is basically exactly the same as what I was doing anyway, just storing the footage on a hard drive. I've already been told by a few people they're pissed off that they can't watch the vlogs. Varna's commented and said, typical YouTube, they don't give a shit about the creator anymore. Pitbull's not particularly happy. Mav has mentioned that it's a bit annoying. You know, a lot of people, well, I say a lot of people, like the handful of people that actually watch these things are like, this fucking sucks. But it's completely out of my hands. And this is another thing that I'm really disenfranchised with most things we do these days. We leave our photos to companies, we leave our videos to companies, and it just takes one thing to lose it all. Like, let's say you get locked out of your Valve account, your Steam account, and Valve won't listen to you. You lose all your games. Get locked out of your Google account. You lose all your photos, your videos, your Google purchases, your YouTube video, just all of it's gone. You know, your Google Drive files, just, you know, things like that. Let's say you're on iCloud, you know, you use iCloud and Apple, you get locked out of your Apple account, or, you know, you upload a lot of stuff to Apple's servers, and say someone has an accident in the house and they're the main account holder, and then all of a sudden Apple won't deal with you because you're not the main account holder anymore, so all that data is just lost. This kind of thing just, it's not my kind of groove. I don't like it. I don't understand why we have to go this way. Is the convenience really worth it? Is it worth the risk? Because we've been putting up videos now since 2011, and now they're gone. No one other than me can access those videos. I can still view them, I can still see them, but no one else can, and I can't change anything about that. So if I were to snuff it tomorrow, all of the vlogs I've made, all of the little clips of the kids and things like that, they're gone. Let's say, for example, touch wood it doesn't happen, I'm out with all of my hard drives. It's unlikely, but let's pretend I am. We're moving stuff to a different location or whatever, and all of a sudden I have an accident and the drives get wrecked. The last place my family could go would be YouTube or somewhere like that to look at all of the old footage that has just been lost. But right now they can't, because of some really stupid thing has happened and it's all been hidden and taken away. I don't know. It's not a huge deal. I get it, but it's annoying to think that I was using YouTube to archive video. I have an archive of the video, but I was almost using it as like a mini backup, as a place to publish for free. And now it's gone. And I've done nothing to make it go wrong. And no one seems to give a toss. Yeah, anyway, live streamed whilst Inky was at work, as I said. Did 72060 on the ThinkPad. We tried using VA API today. Bad move! It doesn't respect the bitrate that you set in it. You set 6, it uses 20 when you're moving around. It uses a variable bitrate. If you record, it respects the bitrate. If you stream, it says, nah, I'll use whatever I can. And then Twitch will kick you off the platform because you're using too much bandwidth. Changed the CPU encoder preset to 1 faster than normal. I mentioned how those presets work. The faster they are, the less time the processor uses to, or the less resources the processor uses to analyze each frame. Meaning that, you know, let's say, for example, you have it set on the normal preset. Let's say the encoder uses 60% at that point. If you move up a notch, you might only use 30%. Well, You can't stream 60 frames a second on some games on that processor on the normal default preset. Move it up to one faster. Apparently, I can stream at 60 frames a second again. Streamed some Halo. It was a good laugh. It was fun. Then waited for Inky to come home. Inky told some stories about the state of what happened to her at work the other week. You are bruised to fuck there, and I'm still not happy. I'm still really not happy. Thankfully, she's still refusing to deal with the person that did the thing. And I'm pleased that you haven't let anyone force you to do otherwise. And that's our day. Try these noodles and then I'm going to fucking bed. Is DeWald right? Can we trust DeWald with something? Because clearly audio is not his groove. Are the noodles DeWald's groove? Curry and chicken. I wouldn't exactly say very soupy. Though in fairness, I did leave them for a lot longer than I probably should have done. A good amount. Let's go take them to... I'll take Inky hers. Now if it's too spicy, she can't eat it. There you go, honey.
I thought that was this new spider from Australia. It's not, it's ringtail lemurs. Small chickeny.
Now they give you the option to drain it off as well, so you just have dry noodle, but... Spicy?
Not that spicy. Oh, they were right.
Okay. I'll grab mine and we'll see.
Yours is supposed to be spicier.
Yeah. I was told that these are going to blow my mind.
Really?
Yeah.
They're just, you know, the Eddie Chung ones?
They remind me, the way that they're prepared reminds me a bit of those ones in the wok, the blue bowl.
Yeah, that's what I mean, the Eddie Chung.
Fair enough. Wherever they were.
I call it Eddie Chung.
Whatever.
White snake. Do you want me to hold that for you?
No, I'm good. I'm good, thank you. Let's see. See, now DeWald knows the kind of noodles I like, because you used to eat a lot of Kevin Chins at the university.
That's the one.
No, I'm with you on this. They're not very spicy at all. They're alright though.
They're nice, I'm not saying
Yeah, I wouldn't rate him compared to Kevin Chins though.
yeah, the hype was a bit...
Yeah, he's really overhyped these. They're alright. But massively overhyped.
But to DeWald, a shiny penny's really exciting.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
It's all about perspective, isn't it?
I'd say these are probably not a whole hell of a lot better than the curry noodles you get from Asda for like 10p a pack or what. So, they're alright.
I like the texture of them.
Mm-hmm.
They're really good noodles, but... Ooh. Lick your lips.
How was the spice cake then?
Oh.
Not a problem for me. So you don't normally eat spicy food, so...
They're nice though.
For me, these... So, Kevin Chin, the brand of Kevin Chin noodles that used to be at the UEA and at the Norfolk Norwich Hospital, they had a flavour called Kimchi Wa, which were just fucking...
Kimchi.
That would literally blow your face off.
Kimchi's pickled.
And I used to eat that by...
It's Korean food, kimchi.
I used to eat it by the box. I mean, I probably don't have it anymore. I used to have video of Ram eating one of those. And Ram don't eat spicy food.
Sweating.
Oh yeah, God yeah. But, on the last day of university, he bought like fucking 15 packs, he had the entire machine.
Really?
Mm-hmm. He really liked them.
The lip smacking are good.
Yeah, alright. Probably no better than the ones that are in the little plastic bowl though. But yeah, that's that. So it looks like YouTube have cured my addiction by not letting me post anymore.
By taking it away completely.
Yeah. You will go cold turkey, motherfucker. Not that anyone will see this, but hey ho. Yeah. I'm gonna go watch Level 1 News. So there we go. I'll see you all. We'll be like tomorrow.